I think it was a good point that you made. Well, not even a good point, but it's good for listeners to hear when you said that you're used to disappointment. I think outside looking in, it's so easy for someone to look at someone like yourself and say, man, she got everything. You know what I mean? I couldn't imagine her not having a yes in every room, right?
Man, I got told so many no's.
Yeah, people don't know.
When I started getting told yes, I deserved it. So it's like the hoes that was mad, it's like, baby, if you knew what I went through to get this, you wouldn't even be mad at me.
Straight up.
Because you wouldn't have did what I did to get, like, I was broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was depressed. Like, this music shit will really have you going crazy in your mind, like rethinking yourself, you know, because on social media, you only see people highlights.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People ain't posting, they can't pay their bills.
Right,
their car repossessed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude that I was dating at the time, he had caught a case, you know what I'm saying, that he was fighting, and I was going through some things too. So like, my car had got repossessed because I had tried to pay $100,000 for this nigga lawyer. You know what I'm saying? And I knew I couldn't do it. I ain't had no money. You know what I'm saying? So when I walked outside to get in my shit and it was gone, I just dropped my head because I already knew what time it was, you know?
Yeah, I mean...
That same truck that I used to be freestyling in, but it was like, you know, I ain't complain, you know, like... My mama had another car, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't as cute, but you know, I did what I did. I feel like when I'm kind of hot a little bit. I'm starting to sweat. Can I get a piece of paper so I can fan? But like, I feel like when you use what you got and you like, God gonna give you like multiply it and make it bigger. You know? Yeah. So.
All right. So with you acting, you was already at pretty much a high level. Well, from the outside looking in, because you got the Grammy. Mm-hmm. You was on, I believe you was on Love and Hip Hop, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
outside, even with the Grammy, like, it was always something. Like, shout out to her, you know, her.
Yeah, her.
But like on her come up too, like her people, they had me writing for her. You know what I'm saying? Like we would collab on a lot of stuff, but you know, like I'm from the trench, so it's like they were trying to help her with like as far as like. Just get a vibe. So they would bring me in the room. She had cancer too, but they would bring me in the room to kind of pull, you know, like stories out of her and just, you know, give her that, you feel me?
A little raw side.
Yeah, so when we did our record and it was like I posted, you know, when writers do stuff, they'll post like, hey, I'm on this project. But when I posted it, like, she blocked me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I was like, you know, I'm like, damn, like, all this time I devoted it to the people that, you know what I'm saying, when it's my time, you know, like, what?
Did you get a bad vibe from her? Or like, what happened?
No, it's just, I don't know. I guess me saying that I wrote on it, you know, people don't want to look like they aren't writers, you know what I'm saying?
Back
but
then,
like,
people want to look at the credits and see, like, they see a name and whatnot. So.
I ain't think it was that big in R&B, though.
Huh?
I ain't think it was that big in R&B, though.
I don't know.
Yeah, you look at some R&B artists, they be like 20...
Yeah,
20
I don't know why people
names
do what they do. You know,
I mean,
so it's like,
when the verses started, it was between writers.
Right.
So I don't even understand.
So it's like, you know, like people be like, oh, why you don't tell people you want? Like for a long time, my team used to be like, you should tell people that you. And I just got disgusted with it because I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna just write my own shit. Like, the Grammy's a Grammy, but I want my own for my stuff. You know, so I don't know.
Hey, look.
So it just be bittersweet when I say that, like, you know. Outside looking in, but it's just like it's a lot of politics that go on with certain things. So, you know.